What's up, people? Another quick video. This is an Andrew Demko AD10, one of his customs. I got this at Blade Show. Andrew was at Blade Show, and I was lucky enough to be able to score the knife out of his pocket. He only brought one custom knife with him. He didn't have his own table. He was working with cold steel, and he basically said he brought his AD10 down just to show people because they always ask. So he had one folder. I was lucky enough to be able to score it off him in the pit, so super stoked about that. I used to have one of these, and I had sold it because I'm on the books for a full tie one. So you know, I sold it, and then I've been missing it ever since, and I realized, I probably should have kept the G10 one as well. It's just it'll be a little bit lighter, and it's still a beefy knife. It still has, a substantial amount of weight, but it's not unbearable by any means. And I really missed it, and I was lucky enough to be able to score it back. But anyway, my other one had OD green contoured G10 handles. This one has, my other one had black. This one obviously has OD green. This one also has a titanium backspacer with like a gear pattern on it. Andrew had a lanyard on it. I normally, to be honest, don't really use lanyards a lot, but I just been carrying it as it was since I got it from the show, and it's been working fine for me, and I just decided to leave it on there. My other one also had CPM 154 blade steel. This one has CTS 204P, so I got a little upgrade in the steel. Action on it is great. Flips right open. Just to press the lock, blade falls. Easy one-handed operation. I love Andrew's knives. To be honest, probably my favorite folder out there. It's just something that's big, beefy. I'm not afraid to use it. And not to say that if a knife's not beefy, I'm afraid to use it, but it's one of those ones for some reason that when I put it in my hands, I never feel bad about using it. And I also like, for being really beefy, thick blade stock, he keeps his grinds really lean. It's a high hollow grind. It's definitely very lean behind the edge, especially for being that thick. And they still actually perform as cutting tools, not just big sharpened pry bars, which really does make a difference to me. But anyway, centering on this one is perfect. Same as the other one, it runs on like the nylon or Teflon washers. I think they're Teflon washers. But just a pretty awesome knife. I mean, I really love his knives. They're comfortable. It's super comfortable in hand, whether you're using choil, not using the choil, reverse grip, whatever. It's got a titanium pocket clip, just a bent spring clip. I like it. It definitely functions well for carrying it. But milled clips, I can take those or leave them. On this type of knife, I definitely prefer something like this. They're just definitely more functional. Milled clips, sometimes you get them, they're really hard to get the knife in and out of the pocket, or other times they're just uncomfortable. I've had a few that were absolutely perfect, but in general, I tend to prefer spring clips, especially on something that's not meant to be super dressy. It's meant to be used and be able to stand some hard use. But logo, his logo, he puts it on stamps it in the pivot there. See the Demko knives. I don't know how great it's showing up. My lighting is obviously terrible, but anyway, just honestly one of my favorite knives, and this one will be sticking with me. I won't do that again. But anyway, that's about it, folks. I suggest if you ever able to pick up a Demko, or you ever get on his books, the G10 he does is awesome. It always looks good. Definitely the contour G10 is my favorite. It's definitely better than the flat G10. And the titanium is, however you want it. I've seen him do milling. It's very comfortable like that. And I've seen the flat, and it's comfortable like that as well. But the contoured is definitely the best in my opinion. It's just really comfortable. But that's about it, folks, and I'm out.